Now, after consulting with area high school coaches, BCSN Toledo, Erie play-by-play announcers, and analysts, BCSN's management compiled a list of the top 30 boys and 30 girls basketball players in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. We're going to take a look at the top 30 boys that was put together thanks to those coaches helping us out. We've got a nice list compiled. It's all in alphabetical order by first name, so no favorites yet. Over the next couple of weeks, we are going to whittle them down to a top 10. That will be announced on Friday, February 26th, and then a top 5 on Friday, March 12th.
I could win a lot of games with those guys, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the thing that's interesting to us, now we got to put the disclaimer out here nicely, there's some people that didn't make it, you know what I mean? Honestly, that could rightfully be on this list. But you're right, there's some very talented young men on the list. We need you guys to stay tuned week in and week out just to kind of see, where it goes.
And we saw, obviously, a couple of these gentlemen this evening, Cameron Gaston and Ben Morrison, both from Rossford. Claron Hornbeek from St. Francis, he's playing at Kent State next year. He signed his letter of intent actually last December, but we got to catch up with him earlier this week. And a nice signing ceremony over at St. Francis. Now, Cardinal Stritch was off tonight, but Jaden Wilson has been featured as a player of the week.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
See what your guy did last Saturday night?
Yeah, so see, it comes back. I told you, I saw this kid as a freshman. I knew he was going to be something special, but then you got Caleb Wanamaker over there at start, who is, nice article in the Blade on him, by the way. Sean Craig, Trevor Winsey, Coleman. Boy, help us out, guys. Well, these players.
How about A.J. Adams, a guy we don't maybe get to see night in and night out from down in Findlay, but a go-to player, very talented. And, how about Brady Lichtenberg? A lot of accolades on the gridiron,
Brady's
and deservedly so. But I'll tell you what, he takes a backseat to nobody on the hardwood.
I feel like anytime we do have a game of Findlay, he makes it into top 5 plays. We'll have one game every few weeks, and he will be in the top 5, understandably so. Now let's take a look at the ladies' top 30. Again, suggestions from everybody. BCSN management picking this one out. Miss Chloe Crawford, we just saw a couple of highlights from her. She's so fun to watch, and just every time you think, man, is she going to top herself? And she does.
Yeah, and Brooklyn Thrash, too, from Elmwood, and somebody else we don't get to see a lot night in, night out. Unbelievable talent down there. And you got, Notre Dame, Grace Van Sluten. You got Olivia Sims. And then Northview, Taylor Stacey, Casey Balmar. We get to see those guys quite a bit. Taylor Strock from Napoleon. Talk about how good they are. So, again, you can take your guys, you take your gals, Dion. I'll take the next set. And we're gonna have one heck of a ball game.
Yeah, let's run it. You're right. You got Casey Balmar, who all she does is create highlights, and we talked about Madison Royal Davis, and man, Taylor Strock over there at Napoleon. So many outstanding players. Sinai Douglas at start, she's another one.
And Logan Love, the City League Player of the Year last year.
I was getting to her. Guys, send the emails to Claire. Keep Rhett and I out of this.
And that's the thing about lists too. You look at the list, and any list, any Major League Baseball, football, basketball. You always have those, like the next few that just didn't make the cut for whatever reason, but that's the beauty of lists. You can debate it, and you can have those conversations. But I'll tell you what though, the 30 that are on each of these two lists, like I said, you can win a lot of ball games, a lot of championships with these guys and gals.
Well, we probably wouldn't be in here if we had some of those players, right?
That is true. That is true.
No, it is tough because there's, like you said, you almost want to make it a top 50 list. And then at that point, well, let's do a top 100. And then you've got to, we're here for 3 hours talking about the top guys and gals. Now, again, the top 10 list will be debuted on Friday, February 26th, with the final top 5 announced on Friday, March 12th. You can also take a look at those lists on bcsnnation.com.